keeping them in the ball game.
And they're down by just 2 points as they once again apply that backboard pressure. Adonis Tierra hasn't worked too well against Hills Brothers, actually.
Adonis is also a very good point guard, and he dribbles, protects the ball very well, partner.
That's right. Yoyo Villamin has been the thorn on the collective sides of the National since the third quarter. A beautiful drop pass that Coloso fails to deliver. Still a 2-point lead for Hills Brothers, but the Nationals stand a pretty good chance of tying the count if they can hit Painter here. No Painter there. Again, Yoyo Villamin responsible for that steal. Here's Tierra continuing the fluid motion.
Yes, sir.
Back to a 4-point lead for Hills Brothers. 87-83, 3 team fouls for the Coffee Kings against only one for RP. Time remaining 7:48. Umarin against Adonis Tierra inside the paint. That's Capaccio
over Francois Weiss.
That's right, unintimidated. Okay, they finally got it to Tierra. It's safely in the front court now. Hills Brothers. Coloso drives strong for the basket.
These are former boys of mine, and they're doing well. That's Tierra, Coloso, and Villamin. Seems that Cholo Martin have found the right combination during this crucial fourth quarter.
I can see you glowing with some kind of paternal pride there, Dr. J. Here is Nelson Asaisono, and the ball hit his foot. It's going to be a turnover for Hills Brothers.
Yes, Patrimonio is now being replaced by Benji Paras. Obviously, the Nationals are bothered with the tight defense and rugged defense that's being employed by the players of Hills Brothers here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that should give them good training, especially when they meet Korea.
China, and big fellows that can run.
That's right. Joey Villamin says, hold it, fellas. I'm going to take on Nelson. He gets the baseline. Aceitono gets the foul.
We have the scoring by periods ready to be flashed for you. Hills Brothers taking the first quarter now, and also the second quarter. Nationals came back to have a 2-point lead at the end of the third quarter, but now it's Hills Brothers by 4.
Villamin once again inside the paint. A Thatcher, but look at that offensive rebound. He tries again. This ball.
Oh. And another block, and Weiss does it one more time for good measure.
He won't be denied, and it's a 6-point lead now for the Coffee Kings. We're close to the halfway point of the fourth and final chapter, the playoff period. Capaccio against the spread eagle, Joey Villamin. Long tom by Tumarin.
2-point shot. He was stepping on the line.
91-87, just a 4-point lead for Hills Brothers. Not the safest margin in the world. With 6 minutes and 15 to go, Brad Wise, Yoyo Villamin. Yoyo has sparkled like a diamond in this third and fourth quarters. Coloso. They spotted the open man. Tierra, he misses. Brad Wise is going to go for the follow-up.
Powerful play there by Wise.
You know, unlike Michael Hackett, who uses timing in doing his offensive rebounding, Wise simply uses nothing but brute power.
Yes, brute strength.
That's true. 93-87. Front assault to the basket by Giorgio Lastimosa. They're taking very poor shots at this point, cheap shots.
Lastimosa is now being replaced by Ronnie Magsanok. 6-point lead for the Hills Brothers Coffee Kings. We have another timeout by the RPT.
Okay, we're past midstream at the fourth and final quarter. A 6-point lead going for Hills Brothers. They have the ball on their side of the floor. Villamin against Nelson Aceitono. Benji Paras is on Fran Weiss. Bonke Lalor takes one off Glenn Capaccio. Paras soaring high for the rebound.
Almost had it there. Could have been an 8-point lead. Now a chance for the Nationals to come back. There's a foul by Coloso. Very clear. But just called a loose ball foul. He was not given continuation. Second personal foul of team. 4 team fouls for the Hills Brothers Coffee Kings.
The Coffee Kings' rugged defense of the Nationals is certainly paying off for them at this point. And like you said during that last break, Dr. J, the Nationals will have to adopt a suicidal attitude from here on in.
Yes.
Aceitono had that in mind.
You know, partner, he already has 7 offensive rebounds in this ball game, and he scores on that offensive rebound.
And let's see if he can finally break the jinx that has hounded his 3-point opportunities all his life. They're down by just 4.
Coloso is being replaced by Frankie Lim. Adonis Tierra playing a very good game. Coach Martin opts to keep him in the ball game. Nobody going for the... If Aceitono should miss this, it would be an automatic violation in favor of Hills Brothers. There's Montalvo running in.
He
And-
finally makes his triple, Dr. J.
Yes. And a crucial moment at that, to cut down that lead to 3.
Exactly 5 minutes left in the ball game. That's the 5th personal for Dindo Pumarin.
And 3 team fouls now called against the RPE squad, now against 5 for the Hills Brothers Coffee Kids.
Pumarin is on Frankie Lim, who has taken over the point guard chores for Hills Brothers. A miss by Piera.
Saitono with another powerful rebound, this time a defensive one though. And you see the Nationals are picking it up. They're coming in very strong now.
Capaccio, the open man, he failed to deliver as Ponge Alulor initiates a fast break. Frankie Lim in the left wing gets it back to Alulor. The Nationals defense is quickly falling into place. The Coffee Kings will have to settle for a half course. Inside, Weiss will challenge Paras.
Well, it's very good. Weiss getting screened off by one of his teammates, and Yo-Yo is giving the pass, no?
Well, that bailed them out of the woods again temporarily. They're up by 5, 95-90 with 4 minutes and 9. Here's a Saitono. That was a gallant effort, but in vain. And we've got a foul.
By Capaccio.
Glenn Capaccio with his 4th personal. Likewise, the 14th foul for RP against 5 for Hills Brothers. The redshirts inbounding as Matsano keeps a close tab on Adonis Piera. Frankie Lim confronted by Dindo Pumarin. Right behind Fran Weiss is Benji Paras. Fran Weiss struggling to get out of the tentacles of Benji Paras, who just picked up his 4th personal.
5 team fouls now for both of the squads. 3 minutes and 51 left in the ballgame.
I wonder why Jericho Dinera is sitting it out for the RP Nationals. He has done quite a great job on Frank Weiss. Alulor is 6 it from 10.
That's very true, partner.
Weiss has the number of Benji Paras. It's a 7-point lead for the Coffee Kings. Time down to 3.5. Here's a Saitono. Okay, they keep it alive, but the ball is wiped out away by Frankie Lim.
Yes, that's a good call. Offensive foul called against Frankie Lim, using his head to shove off the guy who was pressing against him.
That's literally using your head. Okay, let's watch that bruising piece of action again in slow-mo.
There he
Here's
picks it up.
Frankie. He didn't only use his head, he also used his shoulder.
It's also a close call because you have to know if the guy established position. Pumarin shooting from the outside. There's a foul by Acetono over the back foul against Villamin.